Hey guys, it's Matt. Now you guys may remember that last summer I started up a series on this channel called I Hate Idiots. And it was supposed to be like an ongoing thing about all the stories with all the moronic people I come across in my day-to-day life. Problem is, for whatever reason, I couldn't find any morons. Therefore, I was slowly starting to have some hope in humanity. Until I paid a visit to the Department of Motor Vehicles. Now, me and the DMV, we don't exactly have the best history. In fact, there hasn't been a single time that I went to the DMV without there being some sort of incident. Of course, the very first time I went to the DMV was to take my driving test, and I got into a car accident on the way home. The next time I went to the DMV was a year later to get rid of my provisional license and upgrade to a full Class D license. I got pulled over on the way there. The year after that, I had to go get my car inspected. The check engine light turned on while I was online, and so 2 years later, I had to go back to the DMV again to get my car inspected again. So far, so good. I pull up, I'm online, everything is fine. Until the idiot comes. Here's basically how the car inspection line works. Basically, you pull up here and grab a ticket. Then one by one, each car in line gets inspected. It's a single file line, and it's a pretty, well, it's a working system. The problem occurred when some guy on the line decides he wants to pass me on the right in a single file line. That doesn't exactly work out. Naturally, there's no room for this guy to pass, but he doesn't realize that, and being the resourceful idiot he is in his car, he has a horn. So he proceeds to repeatedly honk on this horn. This makes the already edgy people at the DMV lose it, and they all start to honk their horns. Before you know it, everyone's freaking honking their horns, and no one really knows why. So then, some lady comes out of the inspection station and walks up to my car and starts yelling at me as if it's my fault. The only guy who isn't honking. Luckily, I passed inspection, and the douchebag who tried to pass me on the right got sent to the heavy-duty inspection line, so it's all good. Or at least it was. But I should mention another incident did break out later on in the very same line. You see, I was in the middle of getting my car inspected when the guy inspecting my car decides, you know what? The guy inspecting my car just decides to stop mid-inspection, and he goes to take a number 2. So I'm waiting in my car in the middle of the inspection station for like 10 minutes while the edgy people behind me are like, prepare to honk! As if it's going to do something. But everything worked out for the best, and I passed. So that's my DMV inspection story. You're probably going to get another one of these later this year because I have to go back on my birthday to get a horizontal license. Because in New Jersey, once you turn 21, you need to go back and get a license that's laid out horizontally rather than vertically. I don't know what this is all about. So yeah, one last thing, guys. I know I said I was going to make a video every Tuesday, but I don't exactly like being set to a schedule like that. So how about I just promise you a video every week and I'll aim for Tuesday, but don't expect it on Tuesday. I mean, as long as you guys get one video a week, I don't really see the problem. So, guys, that's basically it for me. Until next time, I've been Matt Goldsman from youtube.com/MattGCPC, and I'll catch you next time.